a review on the rolling train or case, makeup case. This is the things that I could not fit in it. These are my heating tools. I am a licensed cosmetologist and I needed something to carry all my things with me because I am mobile, and here is everything that fits in here. Starting off, my heating tools did not fit in here, so I'm gonna have to carry this separate. I am 5'2", and this is to my waist. It is pretty heavy. I cannot lift this with one hand. I have to do it with two hands. The wheels are pretty nice. I'm reviewing this outside because, well, everybody's on their phones inside. I don't want to bother them. Anyways, so the hardware is pretty good. I like the way it looks. I like the way it feels. It feels like it is attached on to the case. Pretty good. When you open it, you got space for scissors or shears. You know, I used the little mesh baggie on this side to put the little protective wrappers around, when you put the cape around the neck. This is my vest I use. These slide out. However, they have these little things have holes in them. The holes basically are useless. They don't fit anything. Anything good. I have 2 extra combs that I don't want to just throw in there, so they fit pretty good here. I keep them here. Have some cards. Like I said, the holes that they would have. I think it would have been better if they just had a, square, rectangle, whatever shape, solid, without the holes. Because in the pictures, it says that you can fit a dryer in here. That's not true. You can't fit anything on there. You really can't fit anything on there. So this is how it looks like going in. Let me adjust my camera for a little bit, and I want to show you how nice, how deep this is. Okay. I keep one of my tools out because I use that a lot. Let me see something. Yeah, okay. Hope that's better. Not very good about the camera thing. Anyways, so tools. Let's talk about how much you can fit in here. I have a thing of rollers, a water bottle, and full size products, right? It is deep enough that it fits those things pretty well. And I have my brushes here. However, the handle does not fit the little pouch that it has in there. So I just use the little stretchy thingy, and it does the job. I don't need them. I don't need all of them. Kind of wish that I had the option to remove them or customize them, but it's everything is like stitched in. I have this little Tupperware for my guards and clips, which fits pretty tight in this space. I don't like the fact that I have to take some things out in order to put things back in and reorganize every time. This is as minimal as I can go as far as products and things that I'm using that I need. So after I use this a while and see how it all feels, I'll make another review. But so far I like the depth of this because it fits full-size bottles. And let me close this now. Next up, we got the sides. All right. These have keys, so I have 4 keys, so you can lock them. I don't think I will, but they're there. I came with it in case that's something you're interested. Another side of, but this one's Velcro here for your scissors. Oh, the one on the top, it's got clips. A little, I don't know what they're called, but it's clips. Okay, and I got more brushes in here. If you are a makeup stylist, I guess this would be a good option for your brushes because you can fit a lot of them. I couldn't fit any products in this area, so yeah. In this little pouch here, I have my gloves, my thermal gloves, and a hairnet. I like this one here for my razors, and I keep more oil for my clippers, and my, what are these things called? This is for my hot tools. It comes undone, so this is for one of my hot tools. I want to keep these protected. keep them from going everywhere else. I don't know for what other reason I would use that little pouch, you know, but that's what I use it for. A little bit of storage for things I don't want going all over the place. And it's easy, it's got a little Velcro thing, so it's cute. It's cute enough. If you do that, so you're just gonna be careful. Next, one of the drawers. You kind of have to undo both of them in order to get this one out. And here I keep my Initially, when I was reorganizing this, I wanted to put it on this one on the top, but I mean it fit here better. In this drawer, I keep my extension cords, things for the hair, and my hair dryer. Right? And yes, the hair dryer does not fit in that little hole. See? It's too wide. It wouldn't fit. Now, this drawer has little ridges that it came with, like a little divider. I choose not to use it, like these things. And I thought when it came in, it was a little bit jammed, so I had to like open it with a screwdriver because the divider was in the way. Anyway, that's one of the things. Another thing is that I feel like if I pull this too hard, since the material is glued in, it may unglue. So that's just something to look at and be careful with. Next one, the last drawer, I keep 2 capes, extra guards. I keep my tapers, shavers, whatever they're called, the small ones, and their chargers. Right. So I got 3 different kinds, and I keep my clippers. Maybe if I didn't use the original packaging, I could fit more things in here, but I don't want these things moving around, so I'll just keep the original packaging. They fit well, and I think the little drawer is deep enough to fit nicely, comfortably in there. So that's pretty much it. If this is a good review for you, I hope you like it. If this is a deal breaker, for you, well, I'm sorry you didn't like it. As far as the hardware, hinges, details, that stuff is nice. It makes it look old-fashioned, kind of professional to me. It looks like. I really like the color. The material feels good to the touch. I think this would be easy to clean. And I actually like the way the wheels feel. I'll show you there in a minute. So it is heavy, right? Right there. It was turned pretty good. It's got this nice little handle. This feels sturdy, so I can roll it. Pretty good. Or just grab it by the handle, which I think is better, actually, because since it's like in the middle, I feel like I can just grab it better than I can with just this one. But, kind of depends on the day. And that's basically the review I have of this right now. I just organized it. Maybe I'll do some adjustments later on as I'm using it. And guys, overall 80 to 90% satisfied with this. I really like the way it looks, but I am mostly concerned about how it's gonna work for me. So I need for it to fit in my trunk, and let's check that out, see how that goes. I'm gonna try and fit it in my sedan first, and then we'll see in my van. Ooh, bad idea. No, that was a bad idea. There you go. Fits in there. Now, let's try the other one. Let's go over here. Wait. So you can watch me struggle. Let's move the camera to this one. Okay, so I can do this one. It's been pretty good. So that's my review, and that's how it fits my cars. It is pretty heavy. Like the case itself, it said it weighed about 20 pounds. I was pretty impressed with the storage and the depth on the top. I like that it does fit a full-size bottle, but I was thinking maybe I can switch to travel size bottles instead of having to carry full size. I think I am very minimal with the things that I carry to my clients' homes, and this would fit just enough of those items if without having to carry, you know, the whole salon. I think if I went with something taller, it would be more heavy, and I would probably not be able to carry it. I am 5'2", and like I said, this fits me almost to my hips, and I hope you like it. I think I like it. See you next time.